we finished doing the two-step verification setup, and then when you come back to the security tab, you'll see that you now have an option for recovery codes. So if you type in your password, it'll give you a set of recovery codes that you can use to get into your Dropbox account. That way, if you ever don't have your phone handy or you lose access to your Authenticator app for any reason, you can always get into your account using one of those sets of recovery codes. So I recommend you print those out and store them in a safe place. The other thing that you can do, which is totally optional, is require a physical key or a physical security token to be plugged into your USB port to sign in. So that's an even more secure way to verify access to your account, but it does require you to purchase one of these security keys. And then lastly, you'll see this option for trusted devices. So as you log in on, say, your laptop and your tablet and your phone to Dropbox, it's going to have those devices as saved and trusted devices. But if at any time, if you suspect that your account, your Dropbox account has been accessed by someone who's unauthorized, you can come in here and revoke all of those permissions, which means on any of those devices, in order to access your Dropbox again, you're going to need to supply both the password and your verification code. So the last thing I did want to cover in the security discussion around Dropbox is shared files. So over on the left-hand side, I clicked on the button for shared, and just for speed, I'm going to come over here. These are the Dropbox folders that have either been shared with me or that I created and shared with somebody else. And so you can see there's one here about QuickBooks, and it was shared back on 2018. Chances are the person who has access to this doesn't need it anymore. So periodically, I would say once a quarter or at a minimum once every 6 months, you're going to want to log in to look at all of your shared folders and files and see if there's any privileges that you can actually revoke. So in order to do that, I'm going to go click on the share button, and it tells me that 2 people have access to this folder. So I could add new people to share, but really what I'd like to do is revoke access. So Mindy has access to this folder, and right now she can edit, but I'm going to go ahead and remove. And I'm not going to check the box where I don't want her to keep a copy of this shared folder because it's information she no longer needs. So I'm going to go ahead and click remove, and she no longer has access to this folder and any of its content. So from now on, it's only myself, and I can always change that at any time. So hopefully you found these tips helpful in securing your Dropbox account. Please drop a message in the comments if you have any other questions or if you wanted to know more. I'd be happy to go through it with you. Thanks, and see you on the next Tech Tips.